define hate?
You want, sir?
Who defines what hate is?
Hate is the way you're talking to everyone
want
here. Nobody wants to be talked at. Talk to me. Hello, sir. How's your day?
We'll get one.
You don't scream at them. You don't talk
I can
to
preach to
them.
them.
You talk to them.
It's good to reach a lot of people at once. Yes,
I'm tired of every time I come
You
here.
want?
There's people here screaming about some stupid thing that they
You want
care
this?
about. You're not a school organization. I
want
don't
it, sir?
care what you have to say. I come
You want
here to
that?
worry about my class. Go back to wherever you go from.
We've got tons of people believing lies, and we need
Go get one.
All right,
Nah,
so
it's
we
a
need to
women's
say today.
Not to murder a baby, sir.
Why
I just want to talk about why I love everybody. I like that guy's hair. I like that security girl that's watching to make sure that we don't do something stupid and punch each other in the face.
Yeah, right.
I like that guy because he's got blonde hair and he looks cool. Yeah.
Who defines what love is?
Love is just living in the moment, man. Be at peace with yourself.
Yeah,
Do you love yourself, Yeti man?
What if a pedophile says that?
Hey, if he loves
Yeah,
himself
what
in
if-
prison, that's okay.
What if pedophiles think that love is completely different from
Then
what
that's
they think
fine.
it
That's
is?
his thing. That's
Yeah,
why we have
that's
laws to
fine.
persecute
So
him.
pedophiles are fine.
It's his thing. If that's what you like,
little
that's
confused what
fine.
we're
You like the
preaching at that
GoPro
point.
cool. If that's what you like, that's you, bro.
So pedophilia is okay?
It's you. That's their personality. That's their brain. It's a disorder.
evil.
Whoa!
No, it's
God didn't
evil.
make him do it.
It's actually evil.
Well, yeah, it's probably pretty evil.
all right.
But
I got an
again,
abortion.
when you die, you go on the ground.
No, actually,
there
you're
is
gonna live
nothing-
forever.
You're gonna live
Any
forever.
more?
Yeah, that's what God's
As
word
a
says.
spirit or as a
go
human body, I don't understand.
Well, it's, at some point after the resurrection, you're going to get another human.
Oh, resurrection. Okay,
Yeah.
back to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, how do you know it's true in your life? How do you know it's real?
How do I know
and
it's
not
true?
real?
Because I love the people I love. And I don't love you, I can
Well,
tell you
well, how
that.
do you know that people exist?
Because you are spewing hate about everybody out here, and I'm tired of it.
Well, who defines
These
what
kids
hate
need
is?
to
Again,
learn.
we're
They're
dealing
not
with
here to
reality.
listen to you. If you want to spew your garbage somewhere else, go spew it somewhere else. But we're tired of it.
But you have a subjective
You
morality,
need
right?
to-
If this is
I'll
what makes
stay
me
here
happy, if this is
until
what-
I have to go to
this is what I
class.
love,
I
then
will
it's
sit
fine
here
for
and
me, right?
engage you.
If this is what I
Yep.
love, then it's fine for
All
me.
right.
According
All
to your
right.
standard. Come on, man.
No,
You're
come
acting
on, man.
You're acting like a fool.
I know, that's fine. I'm tired of listening to you. I'm not going to let all these kids listen to your crap
Why?
and all the shit you're talking about that you don't need to talk about here. Go on that
Based
side
on
of
what
campus.
standards?
Why?
I'm trying to walk to lunch, and I keep hearing you screaming your crap from all the way over there. And I'm tired of
We
it.
need
I don't want to hear
We
your
need to be a
stuff.
loud voice for these kids. We need to
They
be a
don't
loud
need to
voice
hear
for the
your
truth.
crap. If they believe in
know.
God or they have feelings about something, they'll go find it.
Well,
People
the
don't
Holy
come
Spirit
looking.
Can use my words
They
to
don't
convict
just
them.
go, hey, I'm going to follow the loud guy.
The Holy Spirit
No,
convicts
they
people's
follow-
hearts.
the Holy
through
Spirit-
the preaching of His word.
You can do all that crap all you want. These kids, if they're going to go to church, they're going to go to church. If they're going to find God, they're going to find God.
Well, they
you
need to
screaming
hear
is not going to make them
truth.
find
They
God.
need to hear truth to be
It's
convicted
not going to
by the
find
Holy
God
Spirit.
because you are here being loud as hell for everyone else to hear.
You're making an assumption, sir.
You're good. If you want to preach, go to church. Go somewhere else where I don't have to walk by it, and all these kids have to walk
No, the
by
church
it
is
over
gonna-
and over
the
again.
church is going to invade
I've tried to walk
this
the
place.
3 classes, and you guys have been here the whole damn time.
We need to.
I'm tired
we
of
need to
hearing
confront
about
the
it.
evil. We need to confront
Yeah,
the
you know
absurdity.
you need to confront evil.
The evils of
yes,
this culture
evil.
that are
Woo,
ruining
the
children.
evil fake guy up in the
We
sky.
need to fight for
All
these
right.
children. We need
Yes.
to go out and reach people.
Our children
okay?
are all going to implode if we don't pray to God.
Babies are being
Yes,
murdered by
I know, it
thousands on a
happens.
daily
It's really-
basis because
Wow.
of stuff that's taught in
There's
There's
institutions
this
like
This is
random
what we do to
thing thrown on
children
the
every
ground and
day.
stepped on by you probably. Who knows?
This is what we
But
do to
since you
children
guys
every
want
day.
to spew your
People are
garbage
being
all over
taught
the place,
lies and
propaganda,
foolishness.
propaganda,
Based on what?
propaganda.
Can you prove it?
I don't need to. I don't need
Yeah,
to
you
prove
need
that
to.
God exists.
You're making the assumption it's a propaganda.
Prove it, God.
How do you prove
There's
things?
a conundrum.
How do you prove things? Can you
By
prove
facts.
Can you
Is
prove
there
that
a
I
fact?
exist? Can you prove that I exist?
I don't care about your spiritual crap. You exist. See? Right there. I found
well,
it.
that could be your perceptions
Oh,
could be
perception,
deceiving you,
skin.
right?
That's called science.
Could be dreaming.
Well, what if you?
When
what if
you
your
can
perceptions
disprove
of science
science
are
to
wrong?
me, then I'll listen to you.
But what if you're not
until then,
perceiving science
go talk
correctly?
somewhere else where we don't have to listen to this crap anymore. I'm tired of it.
Nope.
I'm tired of listening to you
We're going to
guys.
speak the truth.
Then preach
I'm
somewhere
going to
else.
preach the truth here.
You're going to preach it, and I'll stand here this whole time until I have to go to class. I got another hour and a half. I'll stand here for an hour and a half and argue with you just because I can't stand listening to you anymore.
Why?
Because you hate God.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
do you hate God
I
so
do,
much,
because
man?
he's not a real thing.
You know he's
How do you
real,
know that?
but you're
He's
suppressing the truth
imaginary
about him.
because you're afraid when you die that you're going to live in the ground like the rest of us.
Well, no, I've been convicted
Boom.
of the truth of
Okay,
God's word by
so
the Holy Spirit,
also,
and my life
how
has been
can you
changed by the
validate
Holy
all the
Spirit.
millions of deaths that have been caused by religion?
Well, everybody has religion.
Everyone has been fighting. The more deaths than any other cause in the world has been due to religion.
Why is people dying bad in your worldview? Why is death bad in your worldview?
It's bad when people do it for a stupid cause.
Why?
Or any cause.
Like,
do you
why
know?
is people dying
Any cause.
bad?
There's no reason to kill anyone ever.
How do you know?
Well, that's just your opinion, but
You
other
shouldn't
people have a
be-
different
oh,
opinion,
because-
so who's right and who's
So
wrong?
what religion are you guys?
I'm a Christian.
Christian.
He's a Christian.
Oh, the Crusades.
Yeah, carried out by the
that was a
Catholic
whole
Church.
bunch of joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't Christians.
Was what Adolf
Catholic
Hitler
Church,
did evil?
It's all a bunch of propaganda that they spread lies and hate. If they spread love only, I'd be okay with it.
But how do you know
it's
what love
not
is?
love.
Like, you
it's
have
not
subjective
love when
love
you
in
go
your
to church
worldview.
and people say, if you don't do this, you're gonna go to hell and you're gonna burn for eternity.
Like, what if
You're
people...
gonna burn forever and
Again,
ever.
again.
Nobody. Why would somebody want to follow a religion where they have to go? If I don't do this, I'm gonna burn. Or the fact that
because
you
that's
guys
the
bring
truth
your
of
kids
reality.
here and make them do their stupid crap. They're young. You're molding them to be super. Come out here and do this stuff.
So you're saying I'm doing something wrong. What moral standard do you go by to say that I'm actually doing something wrong? Isn't it just all
Your
subjective?
kids
I
don't
have a
need to be
different
doing
opinion
this shit
than your
at
opinion, right?
6, 7 years old.
How do you know?
So if I think this
They
is
don't
love,
need to
who are
be
you to
here.
tell
If
me
you
this
want
is
to
not
preach
love?
and spread your stuff, preach it at home. That's where these are their kids.
You have this subjective morality,
If you
right?
want
Where
to
people
spread
can do
your
whatever they
hate
want, right?
and propaganda,
But you're not being
spread it at
consistent
home with your
what
family.
you've said.
Spread it with your family and your friends.
Why not here?
No, we're
These
gonna do
people, if they want to find God or they want to follow propaganda, they can do that. And they will do it on their own in their free time.
Why not here?
We need to reach
They
them,
will
though.
do it on their free time,
not
not
here?
on your time.
Why not here?
When you're screaming at them and yelling at them and screaming hate.
It's not
Well,
hate.
how do you define
It's
hate?
It's not hate.
The way you are
What is
talking to people and damning them if they don't follow you.
Well,
is
I'm
hate.
telling them the truth of what's going to
That
happen.
is pure hate,
How do you know that?
and you
It's gonna
guys know
happen
it.
to them.
How do you know? How do you know?
It's hate.
How do you know
I
it's
don't
hateful?
have to explain what hate is.
Well,
The way
you're
talking.
making.
If I'm going to be a teacher,
Okay.
so if I came to my kids and said, "Hey, if you don't follow me, you are gonna burn. You are gonna go to hell, and you will live there for eternity." Now, kids, will you please follow what I have to say? No, they're not going to give a shit what you have to say because you just talk to them like they're a bunch of morons and you talk to them mean.
So you,
how do you
is
actually?
There, is there not a place
if
to
I'm
rebuke your
going to
kids?
talk to
Is
your
there not a
kids,
place
I
to
would say,
rebuke your kids?
"Hi guys, what do you guys want to learn about today?
What
Let's
if-
talk to each other like
what
we're
if-
actually
Can I make
peers."
a point real quick, buddy? I don't disagree with what you're saying. I think there's a difference, though, between how these guys, we would interact with somebody on a personal level. Like if you and I sat down and had coffee, yeah, I'm not going to scream. If you sit down and have coffee with him,
Well, you
he's not
can-
going to be screaming at you, right?
Right.
What
Well, he's been doing that this whole time, and no one wants to listen.
What he was doing
have you seen a single
Well, hang on.
person engage him?
Hang on.
No,
What
I
it's
don't need
called,
to
though-
listen
hold
what
on,
you
let
have
me
to say
just-
because
let
I'm
me
tired
finish
of
real
listening
quick.
to it. I already had this
Well,
talk with him.
The difference is
The difference
open
is
air
that you
preaching.
guys are
Preaching-
you guys
preaching
down
is a
there
different
who are
kind of thing.
quiet. I don't care. Stand there, hold your sign, whatever. Be quiet.
We need to reach a lot of people.
But we
sir. I've
don't.
already told
Nobody
you that.
wants to walk by and listen to this.
How do you know?
We have to learn.
They will
I
if the
need
Holy
to focus
Spirit
on
changes their
that,
hearts.
not on listening to you guys. And these kids have a hard time too making good decisions already, not having to worry about this stuff in their daily lives.
Well-
they're learning how to be an adult.
They're going to have
we
a
are
lot to worry
adults.
about on Judgment Day, sir.
We
Sir,
are
sir,
adults.
so-
We
so
already
is it-
know who we are.
so what's your
we
bigger
know
issue?
what we like. They're learning what they like. They're learning who they are as a person.
Right.
And they're running towards
And you
hell.
guys are just screaming all this crap at them.
They're in danger of
They
hell,
have enough
sir.
to worry about. They don't need this.
There's babies being slaughtered by the
Yeah,
thousands.
and they're gonna be
on a daily
damned and all that
basis.
crap.
It's
Yes,
time to
we
start
know.
yelling about it. It's time
Yes.
to start yelling about
Start
baby
yelling
murder.
about it.
It's
Because
time
these
to
kids are
demonstrate
gonna
the
listen to
urgency
it.
of the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you guys noticed also that everyone is now avoiding this section because nobody wants to listen
Not any
to
of
you
them.
anymore.
Not them.
Because they're listening to me and they don't want to listen to you.
You assume
Because
that.
they're tired of
You
it.
assume that. You're making a lot of assumptions, sir.
Yeah, well, everyone's going to learn real fast to stop walking around here.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, I know.
And what do you base it all on?
I base it on the fact that I don't care what you have to say anymore because I'm tired of listening to you and your friends.
Well, maybe not everyone here is. They're here.
Yeah, they're here to tell you that you guys need to shut up and go preach
No,
somewhere
I
else.
don't hear
to
them
you.
all saying that.
Shut up.
Parents should take care of their children, right?
Is that what your kids could be complaining
play football, basketball.
No, they're taking this kid out of
They do
class
play
to come
football. You're
here.
making a lot of assumptions
Who needs
about
to go
them.
to school? You got little kids. They don't need to go there. That's irrelevant.
Why are we paying thousands of dollars for
You guys miserably dragged out here against your will?
No, your parents brainwashed you until you thought it was okay to come out here.
Well, maybe all of you are brainwashed.
Yeah, we're all brainwashed because we're all going to hell. We're going to burn.
We're all taught something.
Yep.
If you have an argument that is rational and makes sense
And what's your backup?
and is based on good values, then present it. My kids are listening.
What's rational makes sense? Jesus Christ, that rational makes sense?
Literally.
Have you ever taken a
Where is he
science
right
class?
now? Bring
Science
that
class
down
in
to
your
Yeah,
life?
there are a lot of Christians that teach science classes, buddy. You should get educated.
Sounds like a
There's a lot of Christians that teach science classes. You should get educated instead of being a little baby. Instead of being a little baby. You're a little intellectual baby. You're an intellectual baby.
Looks like
Don't be a baby.
You came to a liberal
Don't be a little
university
baby.
to
Be a
teach about
grown adult.
When these kids are
Take
ready to learn
responsibility
about
for
God,
yourself.
they'll
Okay?
go find God.
You want to justify living a selfish little life. You want to justify why you're a mindless consumer who doesn't know how to take care of a woman, who doesn't even know how to take care of yourself.
Okay,
You probably haven't even done your own laundry before.
Just
Okay?
because
You
someone
don't even know how to
doesn't
cook
believe
for
in
yourself.
God doesn't mean they know how to take care of a woman. Is that what you just said?
That's not what I said. No. You should
Then
listen.
you better repeat that right
Well,
now.
you should probably listen.
I have 3 kids and I have a wife.
Good for you.
2 of those
Good
kids
for
are my
you.
stepkids.
The world
And I
doesn't
took
revolve
over
around
because
you.
their dad was a
You didn't want
terrible
to talk.
person.
You didn't want to talk.
I
to
don't
me
believe
earlier.
in God.
The world doesn't
Doesn't
revolve
mean
around
that I can't take care of a wife.
You didn't want to listen to us earlier.
The world doesn't revolve around you, buddy.
Yeah, doesn't revolve around you guys, but you're making sure everyone in this school has to listen to your garbage.
You know
You want to
just as well
speak
as
about
I
your
do.
garbage, go preach it
You know
somewhere
as
else.
well
Why?
as I do, this campus is full of irresponsible, self-centered.
Oh, there's irresponsible people all over the world.
They need to be
They
taught to love their
learn by
neighbor.
making
They
mistakes.
need to be encouraged to love their neighbor.
Going to church and having someone tell you you're going to do bad things your whole life is probably going to fuck you up more.
That's the foundation of Western civilization.
That's the foundation.
That's the foundation
I
of
know
Western
plenty of
civilization.
girls that were in Christian schools
the
and
foundation
they
of
didn't
our
have
freedom.
no foundation and neither did the boys.
Yeah, what's the
Just because
foundation
their
of
dad, you, is preaching your crap, doesn't mean they ain't going to go out and have sex.
Sure, I understand that. There's a lot of
So you're
bad.
telling me that
people out
these
there.
kids, because they have God, or they might not have God, are going to make mistakes if they don't have
a
God?
choice that they
I never said anything about whether they can make mistakes or not. I never said anything about whether it's
Well,
wrong
that's
or not.
exactly what you guys are preaching right here in this garbage.
Killing a baby is a little bit more than just making a mistake.
This is ridiculous.
You just
Why?
told me that you're taking care of 3 kids that are not your own. Is that what you told me? Okay, where's their father at?
He's in jail.
Okay, so did he make a mistake?
He sure did.
Was there big consequences for that mistake? Were children
Not
hurt?
really, because our judicial system is garbage.
Okay, but did those children had to suffer things that they shouldn't have had to?
Correct, they
because
have.
of his decisions.
Correct.
Right. So is
But
it
now they have me in their lives to fix those
and I'm
things.
thankful for that. So that's you are stepping up, caring about
Yeah, and I don't
children.
need God to tell me
Caring
how to
about
step
children,
up.
caring
I
about
don't need
children.
God to
Well,
tell
hold
me
on.
how to step up.
Okay, so your
I
life
don't need
is an
God. I
example.
don't need hate to tell me how to
so
take
what?
care of someone.
So,
why would
is
you
it-
guys
is it
preach
hateful?
love instead of hate?
If somebody would have
You're
come to you,
preaching love and
Your
hate.
father.
And you're preaching
let me
hate.
ask you about
There's
we're
no
not preaching
point.
hate. No.
There's nothing good that
totally
comes out of
You
that.
have yet to define hate.
There's nothing that good that comes out. You get out of here with your open.
Well, you're saying we're hateful. How do you know we're hateful?
How do I
you
know
know?
what we are?
You're just
right.
hurling,
Nobody does.
you're just hurling rhetoric at that point. I mean, hate's a
There's
buzzword.
nothing
Hate
that
is
you
just an
guys are
empty
saying that
buzzword.
anyone wants to hear.
Hate is an empty
There's
buzzword.
no one that wants to hear
Why
anything
You
is
assume that.
Why is this crowd gathered here then?
because they're tired of listening to you guys.
No, they actually,
Well, if they're tired, they'd be somewhere else, right?
they actually want to have a conversation about it.
They're tired of the damn pictures and the yelling.
Then why are they gathered around?
They're tired of them.
Yeah.
Is what they're here all the time, or what?
You guys come here at least 3 or 4 times a semester.
No, we
It gets
don't.
old. Maybe not you guys, but some other group does.
Okay, well,
and
yeah,
we're tired.
and it's called free speech.
Yeah, free speech. It's
Are you,
great.
yeah, are you that insecure?
It's
or what?
great, but you need to preach in a venue that makes sense.
This venue does make
These
sense.
kids have their own things to
It's
do
the highest
and worry about.
demographic. It's the highest demographic of abortion in our country.
Yeah, it is, and it's part of life.
It
Abortion
doesn't
is
have to
part of
be.
life, dude.
No, it doesn't have to be.
People have been committing abortion since
God.
before there was
You're not interested in
science. Aborigines use concoctions that they know when they don't have resources to take to abort a baby.
People have
If
raped and
you
murdered.
can't, if you
People
don't have
have
the
raped and murdered.
resources
People
or
have
the
raped.
income,
People have
that's
raped.
what you
People have
do.
raped and murdered since time immemorial. People have been racist since time immemorial.
It happens.
Does that
If
make
you
it
get
okay?
raped,
Does that make it
if you want to
okay?
abort that baby,
Does that
abort
make
that
it all right?
baby.
Does that make it
So we should just murder people to solve problems?
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So we just start gunning people down to make solve problems?
Okay, so you're
If
self-centered.
according,
man.
According to your
you're
religion, it's
self-centered
okay to murder people.
According to
Have
what?
you guys looked at any of your religions?
Yeah.
You guys
It says you shall not murder. The Sixth Commandment says you shall not
It's not
murder.
murder.
Dude, you jump from like
It's not
one
murder
topic
if it's
to the
sanctioned by your church.
So how many abortions have you
That
paid
makes
for?
a whole lot of sense.
How many abortions have you paid for?
How many abortions have I paid for?
That's
And
the
I'm
real
going to
issue.
hell, and I'm going to burn in
That's
hell.
the real issue.
You don't have to.
That's the real issue here.
Because I didn't have the resources because I was a kid.
That's the real issue.
That's why you're upset.
Religion
I don't like.
has nothing
No,
to do
it
with
has a
hate.
whole lot to do with
Has nothing to
religion.
do with
It's
these
a joke.
kids not wanting to hear it.
Religion
It
is
has
a
to do with
joke.
your decisions.
Religion is
and
a
you don't
joke.
have peace about what you did.
I have never liked religion
You
since
don't
the
have
day I was
peace.
born.
You don't have peace about what you did. That's
I
why
have
you're
perfect
here.
peace with
That's
it.
why
No,
you're
sir, you
yelling.
don't.
That's why you're here. That's why
I
you're
had
yelling.
things
You
I
don't have
needed to
peace about what you did.
I'm fine with my
No, you're
peace.
not.
You're upset.
That's
You're
why
upset
you're
with
here.
us.
No.
The whole reason
That's why
you're
you have
doing
to
what
be
you're doing is because of
No,
what you
I'm
did.
tired of walking by
This is
and
personal for
hearing
you.
it. This was not
This is
my
personal
problem with
for
the
you.
pictures and the abortion.
This is personal
My
for you.
problem is with God. There isn't one.
that's honest.
It's science.
How do you know?
There isn't a God.
Then what's the big
It's
deal?
science.
Then what's the big deal?
Then I'm
Who
tired
cares?
of listening to you
Who
preach
cares?
about God. Go preach somewhere
Who cares?
else.
If there's no God, then what does it
Go
matter?
preach somewhere else where people actually want to hear what you have to say.
What does your life and my life matter?
Go preach somewhere else that people want to hear.
Well, maybe I'm tired of all the people that don't believe in God, and I want to tell them so.
Well, then
Just like
find
you
them.
do.
Put stuff out on social media. That's where you're probably going to find more
We do
people
that
to
too.
hear.
We do that too.
I figured.
We have lots of great conversations here. That's why we come here.
Really? And how come every time I've been here, I've never seen a single person engage a single one of you?
Well,
Ever.
these guys have been having conversations there. They're having a conversation right there. We have people on the other side having a conversation. I had conversations about 20 different students last time I was here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
And you know
I've never
what?
experienced it, so I kind of call bullshit.
Well, there's a lot of things that you haven't
So you
experienced.
spend a whole day here and you get a whole 20 kids to talk to you? Seems relevant.
What is that? That doesn't exist?
Yeah, I know what that
Yeah,
shit
just
is.
like-
That's already
just-
people that
just-
already, you guys call over and say there's shit going on.
Just like-
I know how that shit works.
This lady right here.
Yeah. I guarantee that you guys pull some bullshit. I'm not stupid.
What are you talking
I know
about?
how that shit works.
You're demented, man.
Propaganda.
You're demented.
Propaganda.
Very judgmental.
You're very desperate to justify your sin.
Darn right.
You're very justified.
I'm so desperate.
to justify you killed your own children.
Yeah, I did.
Well, you
And
gotta
it's
live
helped
with
my other
it. You
kids,
gotta live
too.
with it.
And it helped my other kids.
There's one path forward. It's called repentance. I did the same thing when I was 18 years old.
Yeah, and you feel
Yeah.
terrible about it, huh?
No,
That's because you
I
believe
didn't care
in God.
about
That
it.
doesn't
No, I
exist.
didn't care about it at the time either. I was a self-centered young man.
Yeah? Well, God
You know what?
doesn't exist.
It wasn't. It wasn't until I educated myself about
God
abortion.
doesn't exist, man.
It wasn't
How do you
until I
know?
educated myself
God
about
does not
abortion,
exist.
my mind changed.
When you die, you're gonna rot in the
Then why
ground
do you
like
care?
all the animals
Then why do you care?
and all the other people.
Then why do you care?
Because I'm tired of listening
No,
to it.
because no, bull.
I'm tired of listening to it.
Bull. You can
What's-
go anywhere on this campus.
I'm tired of
You guys
listening
Then you can walk away right now.
Nope.
You're wrestling with God.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
Not at all.
You really look like you're in
I'm
a
tired of
You already said yourself that we should be preaching love. You
We
know,
should be
you know the
preaching
love of God is
Right.
real.
And I
If there is
showed
no
my
God,
love by
if there is
caring
no
about
God,
my
it doesn't
previous
matter.
children
If there is no
that
God, it
I
doesn't matter.
acquired Through my
Somebody could come out here with a machine gun and wipe all these kids down. It wouldn't matter, would it?
No,
It wouldn't matter.
rot in the ground just like the
Yeah,
rest of us.
exactly. But you don't believe that.
Yeah, I
You
do.
know there's a
They're gonna rot in
God.
the ground.
You just don't like
They're gonna rot in the ground.
what you've been dealt in life.
They're gonna rot in the
No,
ground just like everybody
You
else.
don't want to deal with
How
it.
do you know?
You're gonna rot in the ground.
You're
too.
angry at God. Like you said, you got issues with God.
I've never believed in God because if you can sanction murder for thousands of people and it's
You
actually
sanction
sanctioned,
You sanction it.
the freaking
You
Pope!
sanction murder.
The Pope sanctioned it!
You sanction murder.
I sanctioned
How are you any
murder?
different?
With your children.
You're just as hypocritical as
foreign, doesn't matter.
The fingers you're pointing are
It's
pointing back
for-
at yourself.
No.
The fingers you're pointing are pointing back on your own self. You are guilty of the very things you're accusing them
Oh,
of.
really?
I don't have everything I want to raise.
That's amazing.
60 million aborted babies. 2 of them were your own. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you justify it.
I feel so
And you
terrible
justify
for
it. But you want to point the finger at the
That was
Pope?
never a
But
thing.
you want to point the finger
It
at the
was not a
Pope?
thing.
You want to point the finger at religion? You want to point the finger at God? You want to point the finger at
It's
everybody else
not
but look in the
real.
mirror?
It's not real.
You're
It's all
doing
smoke and
everything
mirrors.
but
That's all
looking
this
in the mirror.
garbage is smoke and mirrors.
How do you know
You say
that?
that to
It's
justify
all
yourself.
smoke and mirrors.
You
How do you-
say, you say that
how do
to
you know?
It's
justify
all
your
smoke
actions.
and mirrors. And you guys know it. And I'll be here for another hour.
Sure.
Dude, fuck God.
You're making so many assumptions. How do you know?
Everything you say is a self-contradiction.
Fuck God. I mean, God is a
You can't prove that God does not exist. What you bring up is that what about all these murders that happen? That doesn't disprove God. That God. It doesn't prove that God doesn't
irrelevant,
exist.
and you know it.
No.
You can believe what you want. That's fine. But God is irrelevant.
No,
You don't. There's nothing that happens out of it.
You're just find your censor.
There's nothing that happens out of it.
Dude, I've gone my life
What is your God done for you? What is he?
He saved me.
What has he done for you?
He saved me.
He saved you, really?
Yes, he did.
So he came out of nowhere and just saved you and pulled you up?
He's always been there.
Really?
From everlasting to everlasting.
Really? So he's actually grabbed your hand and pulled you out of the mud?
He saved me from the pit of hell, forgave me of my
From the
sins,
pit of hell.
and he's blessed me abundantly.
Really? So how'd you know you were going to go to hell?
Because it's within you to know right from wrong. You have the law of God.
No, I'm pretty sure
Within you.
Knowing right from wrong is just something you learn and you understand as a person.
No, you have it within you.
There's disorders that don't understand that, but there's others that do.
Well, you have the law of God written in your
You don't have
heart.
God to know how to do the right thing.
Yes, you do.
You don't need God to know how to do the right
Yes,
thing.
you do.
Because
Without God, you can't know anything.
anyone can say what they want to.
Just like you are right now. Just like you are.
It's okay to hate if I say so because I'm the Pope, because God told me.
Well, you said a lot of things here that you're making a lot of assertions yourself.
Person it's a person that somehow talks to an imaginary creature. That's called psychosis.
Well, you're making so many
That's
assumptions.
psychosis. That's schizophrenia.
You can't prove
It
anything
makes
you're
no
saying.
sense.
It makes no sense to a lot of things you've said because you can't
makes
prove
no
it.
sense.
I mean, you have yet to tell me how you define hate.
Hate is exactly what you guys are doing.
But how do you know what hate is? How is what we're doing hateful? You have yet to define it. Maybe someone else out here thinks what we're doing is love.
Exactly.
So who's right?
But I'm tired of hearing it every time I walk in my class.
Okay, well you're free to walk away.
Well, you guys can all I care about is the damn yelling. I don't like yelling to begin with.
Okay,
So why
well
do
what?
you guys have to yell?
What's wrong with
Why
it?
can't you just
Well,
talk to people normally?
you yell because so a mass of people can hear you. Because if you're talking like this, they're not going to be able to hear you.
They don't. If people want to find you, they'll come find you.
They're not going to come. You have to preach to them when they're walking about, when they're gathered around. They're not going to hear you if you're talking this way. You have to raise your voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Makes
again,
sense, doesn't it?
people will find you if they need you.
Well,
That's the whole point of church. If
hold on.
people need you, they will find you. That's why there's this saying, if you're scared, go to church.
Well,
If they're
we brought
scared,
church to you
they'll come talk to
today. We brought church to you today, to this campus.
You didn't bring church to me.
Yeah.
No?
But this is a church right here. All
This
I was
is
gathered
just a
here.
bunch of drama that I don't want to deal with. I don't think I'll
No, you don't have
deal
to.
with it anymore either.
You don't have to. You
Accused of being motivated by hate today.
don't have to.
Awesome.
We're motivated by love. Love is what compels us to do what we do out here today.
Here, let me
Different. You are
get one of these.
you are in this world. Some people believe life does not start until you are separated from. You're not separated from the woman yet. You're
Get one of these.
like living off of them.
Okay. Can you hold these?
Sure, yeah. We don't want to pull a crowd away from the building a little bit. It's not a problem.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Often it's just how big the crowd gathers, and then it dies, and then it grows again.
Love is what compels us to come out here today. It's loving your neighbor as yourself.